Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2. Here today on the channel, we're back on the definitive edition of the game. We're playing as Queen Boudica, as the Iceni. This is episode 4. We have united the Celtic world, and we're going to be making the long march to the city of Rome. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series. If we are successful here today, we're going to wrap up the series and move on to something else. So let me know in the comments what that should be. So we currently have a military access pact with Vercingetorix and the Gauls. Okay, so the Etruscans hold Rome. But here is, yeah, because they put Gaius Julius Caesar in this mod, didn't they? Okay, so we're going to be marching to Rome to face Caesar. That's quite funny. But yeah, so we're playing on the Commanders campaign mod, which adds the legendary heroes to a lot of the major factions. Right, so we're going to actually have to go through Helvetii lands. We do have military access with Massalia, but I want to be able to move through Cisalpine Gaul and Southern Gaul with ease. Do they want some sort of an alliance, Arverni? I want to get some sort of an alliance with Vercingetorix. So far in the series, we've united the UK. Oh, so we end up trespassing over a territory anyway. Why does Massalia have Genoa and Menelidunum? Oh, you never know. Rome might take Rome back with Legion 2 there. Okay. But they are massively on the back foot, the Romans. So Rome's gone back under the control of Rome. And they've also taken the northern province back now. Okay, I thought I might have been having a war with the Etruscans. But I kind of feel bad for the Romans, because they've been a little bit unlucky in this. They do have a defensive alliance with Syracuse, so we're probably going to be drawn into a war with them. So Etruscans, I will join your war against the Romans for a military alliance? No way, they're going to accept that. I feel kind of bad for Gaius Julius, as he's fought so hard to throw the Etruscans out. Now that Boudica's on the border with a full stack. Who would have thought 6,000 Celtic barbarians are about to storm the city of Arretium? Right. Let's take the city. So Boudica versus Gaius Julius Caesar in a mashed up and alternative timeline. Alright. Let's fight this one on the battlefield. You never know, Scipio Africanus might rock up as well, because he's one of the heroes that they have access to. Okay guys, welcome to the battle map. A big one here today. Boudica has, 6-7 medium sworn sword band. 4 units of chariots, 1 ballista, and a lot of slingers as well. We're going to have a proper barbarian fight here. So we can actually form shield wall for the first time. That's going to be incredibly useful for us. But yeah, go check this mod out on Steam. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. It's called like Harvey's Campaign Commanders mod. A lot of the skins and heroes are based on the Total War Arena files, from what I'm aware, that are no longer in use. So even though we're attacking them, they should probably rush us, as we have artillery supremacy. So we'll get all of the Celtic Britannian chariots to charge them, but here are the heavy sword band that we have. Ballista, we've finally got a proper professional army, and it should be enough to conquer Gaius Julius here and the Romans. Boudica can bring down the Roman Republic and her barbarians. That was the challenge of the series. We've mostly done our objective of taking England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. Got some gladiators here, they look really cool. And like northern France. Because yeah, even now, Britannia is quite ethnically Celtic. But here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Gaius Julius Caesar. At least they made him look quite young looking in this. So if you really wanted to, you could play as Gaius Julius from the get-go in this mod. Although the timeline's not historically accurate. It'd be much better to probably base this mod in the time of the Triumvirate and the fall of the Roman Republic, rather. Right. So we'll push that there. And we'll try and run down those weaker units on the left-hand side. Boudica has commanded her heavy chariots to push up. We've even got a general unit here that we can push in through. So we'll try and get them to meet the right side of my front line. These chariots have been fantastic fighting barbarians. How will they go against properly armoured Hastati and Roman infantry? So they're charging in now. So what we want to do is just go in and out, in and out. Get them moving. So even with a little charge there, they've knocked out about 30, maybe even 60 there. The problem is, compared to the barbarians, they're a lot lightly armoured, so these chariots have been carving up barbarians left, right and centre. The Romans are a lot more heavily armoured and have more defensive capabilities. But the main problem that I can see already is the Romans have their peeler. Each Roman soldier is required to carry 2 or 3. And they seem to be already taking us out, but we are losing a lot of our chariots here. But it will be worth it. Yeah, charge at Gaius Julius. Oh, hang on here. Some of the Roman equites have pushed up and over. I don't know how many exactly we managed to get rid of there, but hopefully it was a decent amount. We'll move our reinforcements up as best we can. Yeah, go there, that'll be perfect. So once we take Arretium here today, we should be able to push, siege and sack the city of Rome. Now, we do have some ballista here. Firing myself is always a lot better when we can do it. It's just a bit of a weird angle. We are using explosive rounds, depending on the mods. Flammable. Depends like at what mods you use. Flammable and explosive rounds can be arguably or not better. Sometimes like explosive rounds aren't even in some mods from what I can remember. Yeah, so they're actually mercenary citizen cavalry. They're technically not equites, they're Tarentine cavalry. So maybe these guys are a little bit close, so can we get a better shot there? That's not too bad. Fire a little bit more there. That's fantastic. Bring it down. Try and rout them before they even come near us. Absolutely annihilating them there. It's kind of... I kind of forget that you can do this in Total War. I think a lot of people do as well. Press insert on your keyboard and you can manually fire artillery in the new ones. It's a lot of fun. They did patch it. There was like... I remember like halfway through Rome 2's life cycle, like naval battles were basically unplayable because what you could do is you get like a full fleet of artillery ships and anytime, like you could basically defend Rome forever, like more or less the Italian peninsula from either side. I remember it was more so exacerbated in Imperator Augustus, where Pompey, Lepidus, Mark Antony were like pouring units trying to take Octavian's Rome, and you really could just intercept stacks after stacks of armies and fleets with just like one full army of ballista. They really toned those and down and how effective it was. Because I remember, I think there never used to be a RNG, like random shot. Because even when I was shooting that, some of those, even though if you hit the exact same pocket of space with the artillery, there is like a sort of randomness to it. Kind of similar to some FPSs like Squad and stuff with like rounds. Even though you hit the same place twice, there's a... I think it's like DayZ as well, like rounds can get jammed and stuck in the chamber and magazine and stuff. Okay, so there's somehow going behind us here. Oh, that's a venomous volley there. We're getting stuck into the Romans. And this must be a heavy legionary unit pushing against me. Yeah, armoured legionnaires cohort pretty early on. But the fierce Celts from Britannia have rushed the Roman Empire. Shields splintering. The clattering of swords in the distance. Boudicca's Rome, the Queen of Italy. I'll try and go after that. So even though the Romans did quite well in combating our chariot offensive, they weren't able to hold. The armed legionaries were the last to retreat. Victory. We have victory here today. 7.7k. We nearly had a 10,000 man battle. We only lost 451. 2 units of chariots got 200 kills each. The ballista 141. Skirmishers getting the more and averaging. Caesar got 78 himself. His cavalry did the best out of all of it. A noble death. Really? Oh no, that's my son. Dagmo. No. Barbarians kill... not barbarians. The Romans killed my sons. Live on a big old re. Oh, but then I can bring my daughter in. No, that works out well. Because the line of succession can pass to her. We'll try and get her married off as best as we can. So a 30-year-old guy. That's alright. He's got like grey hair. Gonna pick someone else, but at least the line is secure through Boudicca's grandchildren, but my daughter can now command the other army. Oh, that's a shame. The son fought so well in this series. And my husband, the king, will push down further south as well. So we should be able to hit Rome now. We'll break down the buildings in Arretium. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. Boudicca. It's going to continue to push on Rome. The horns of Camillus. My daughter can bring down the secondary army. And we'll hit Rome with unrelenting force. A clear-cut auto-resolve. We managed to, fortunately, catch the Roman garrison, really, destroying Legion 2. Hey, Rome is captured. A cool little intro movie there. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching episode 4 of my Total War Rome 2 Boudica series. We've managed to complete the objective of this series of uniting the United Kingdom and Ireland and northern France, and we've completed the challenge of taking the city of Rome. I wouldn't have thought that we had to deal with Legion 2 under Gaius Julius there, but we did manage to take him out. If he was in the defense of Rome, they probably might have had a chance, but that's so unfortunate that the Etruscans rushed them within the last 5-10 turns, took Rome, took Arretium, and Gaius had to push back and take his land. He somehow just got caught by 8,000 barbarians on the border. That's hilariously unlucky. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this series. Thank you guys for all the support. I've had an absolute blast. I want to do more Total War Rome 2 on the channel, so I'm thinking maybe a 1100 AD campaign, the medieval mod, or maybe we can do some more of this campaign commanders campaign. I'm thinking maybe playing as Arminius for the Swaby. We could play as Vercingetorix for the Gauls, but I feel like I've done a Gaul series in recent memory. Maybe we're better off doing something like Scipio Africanus, or I don't know. Let me know other Total Wars or strategy game videos you'd like me to do on the channel. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video, and feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code SimpzyTotalWar on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.